I'm here with Greg Joyce from Schuler Services in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and he's been with us for a bit now and having some good results. And you always see me on the webinars and you hear me kind of sharing what we've done. Today I wanted to get some feedback directly from one of our clients, Greg Joyce. So Greg, thanks so much for taking a couple minutes to join us on this brief interview.
Sure, absolutely, Josh.
So if you don't mind, tell us just a little bit about how long you've been with our services.
Basically, I think I made the phone call right after the Baltimore QSC power meeting back last July. So I think we kicked things off August of 2013 was when the process started.
Okay, great. And prior to starting with us, tell us a little bit about, so specifically with, obviously we're helping with your internet marketing, search engine optimization, social media, reputation management. Tell me about some of the things you tried prior to working with us that, worked or didn't work, or tell us a little bit about how that worked out for you in the past.
Well, basically, I'm a big believer in staying local, so I tried the local newspaper and got local yellow pages, and unfortunately, I must say, and this is, I'm willing to say this, it failed miserably from the online marketing standpoint, unfortunately. Not to bash anybody, but the truth is it just didn't meet my expectations, and that's why I reached out to the former SEO, and I couldn't be happier.
Okay, so you tried some local stuff, had a website set up, and it just didn't generate results. It didn't rank well in the search engines, and it kind of left something to be desired.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly right, Josh. It just didn't. We didn't rank. I mean, we would put in Plumber Allentown, Drain Cleaning Allentown, and we wouldn't even be on the first or second page. And quite frankly, you guys, it took our website launched, and a week later. And this is the honest to God's truth. I mean, people say they can't believe it, but it's the truth. You put Plumber Allentown, we were like number one almost within a week. And I don't think that'll happen with everybody. I don't know. You can tell me better, Josh, if you have those kind of results, but that's the results we got. That's the truth. I mean, basically, a couple days after our site was launched, we were ranking on the first page.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't happen like that every time. There is a process that goes into it for setting up the website, developing the content, making sure the directories are claimed correctly, putting processes in place to build the authority. One of the things we had to tap into in your case was a long history, going back to 1923, a good brand in your market. So putting what we do behind that brand really just accelerated the process. And you're right, in a separate video you can see where Schuler Services ranks for just about every plumbing related keyword in the Allentown and surrounding market as a result of the strategies we put in place. So prior to starting with us, what was your biggest concern in hiring our company or any other company really to help you get this right, this online marketing stuff?
Well, I think in anybody's eyes, if there's any concerns, is if it's going to work or not.
Yeah.
I just talking with you at the power meeting and then the interview we had just on the phone. And even talking to other people that have used your services. I definitely had the confidence that it was going to work. And again, it's just the proof's in the pudding. I mean, the results are there. I mean, that's the truth. And not to be redundant, but the bottom line is when you put in our keywords, if it's bathroom remodeling Allentown or plumbing Allentown, I mean, you can do it to this day. I'm first in the organic on most of those keywords, and I've learned a lot too. I've learned a lot from Jose, who's my service representative. He's phenomenal, very responsive, and I could go on and on, but I couldn't be happier.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about the result. So, everybody likes to hear, I'm on page one, and we can definitely prove that. But more importantly, what's been the result? Has there been an increase in calls? Has there been an increase in revenue? What's the net result, if any, that you can point to on this?
Well, I could honestly say, because really when this got all launched in the end of last year, October, November, we were extremely busy right away. But the real truth of the matter is, if I'm looking at this year, 2014, our gross sales are up just over 30%.
Wow.
And that's not just gross sales; that's also profitability is up there too as well. So, and that's just the honest truth. And it's been running that way since really the end of January. We were up 30%, and every month thereafter. So
That's
it's
great.
been a nice spring here for us, first quarter, and well into the second quarter, and we're still rolling out the same numbers. So
That's awesome.
very happy there, and I just can't say enough, and I attribute it to basically most of our online marketing efforts, which is been help from you guys.
That's awesome. So just to kind of quantify that a little bit, about how much revenue do you guys do on an annual basis prior to?
Revenue, prior to, if we look back to the 2013, we were right around the 2.2 million, and we're on track. My goal certainly is 3, but we're well on track to 2.8
Wow.
million this year, 2014.
So that's about a $600,000 increase in revenues.
Yes,
Wow.
absolutely. We're
Okay.
going to take that, right?
Yeah. Well, no, and I'm not going to try and boast that whole amount was just from what we did. You guys have a great company. You've got great technicians. You do a lot of different things, but for people that are saying, does this internet marketing stuff really have an impact? Who cares if I'm number one? Who cares if I've got a better website? Who cares if I've got a good online reputation, a good strategy to get online reviews? Who cares if I'm active with social media? Really, they want to know, does that have an impact on the top and bottom line? And in your case, it certainly has. We're talking about a very noticeable $600,000 increase year to date in revenues on an annualized basis.
Yeah, no question. Absolutely. That's why I couldn't be happier.
That's awesome. So what would you say to somebody or another plumbing or HVAC company, obviously in a non-competitive area, that was considering working with us to help them get their internet marketing right?
Pick up the phone and ask for Josh or Dean, and I know you have many customer, I guess account managers you call them, but if you do get the chance to work with Jose, I can't say enough about Jose. He's been second to none in my book. We had not just a good time on the phone talking, but just from a sheer business standpoint, he just knows his stuff and is willing to help and willing to do anything it takes, whatever you need. He's just been phenomenal. Jose has just been phenomenal, and the whole team. I talked to a little bit of everybody down there when I call, and it's always I must say it's a very positive group, and that's the way we lead our business here too. Our team, we try to keep a very positive atmosphere with our team as well.
Awesome. Well, great. Thanks so much for taking the time to share this feedback with us. Those of you that are listening to this interview, I'd love to talk with you about your internet marketing strategy and helping you get your online marketing right. You can call me directly at 866-610-4647 or visit us online to learn more at plumberseo.net.